There's a part of you that already knows that you're not here in this world just to help people make surface level change. You're here to help them awaken to the truth of who they are, their higher self, and to help them transform their inner reality so that they embody it, so that it becomes their lived experience. And this really is the work, the essence of what we call deep coaching. And this channel is here to make it possible for you. I'm Leon VanderPol, and I'm the founder of the Center for Transformational Coaching, the founder of the Transformational Coaching Collective, and the creator of the Deep Coaching Approach. But more importantly than all of that, I'm someone who's been walking for over decades now this magnificent yet very often tumultuous path of awakening and transformation, both in my personal life and as my life's work, my life's calling. And like you, I've heard for long that call to understand myself and to understand life at a far more essential level. That there is more truth, more reality, a vastness to who we are and our potential, both as material beings and spiritual beings alive in this world. And I'm fascinated by it. I'm fascinated by the potentials of our human experience. And I'm fully dedicated to supporting people from all walks of life to recognize the essential truth of who they are and their purpose and their place in this world. Now, for as long as I can remember, I've been drawn to exploring this and to working with it. And that's exactly why I have created the Deep Coaching Approach and why we've created this channel, The Deep Coach. Because this channel then is meant as a space, a learning space or platform for all those who are desiring to explore and engage with the deeper currents of life, who sense that there is far more to who we are and far more to how we are living and leading that we could ever know. And we want to walk that path of personal evolution, to do it consciously. Because this is how we evolve in the world today. So it's also for all those who feel the call to support others in their evolution, and whether that's as a coach or a healer, a facilitator, a trainer, a teacher, any guide to awakening and transformation in whatever form it takes, this is your home. Now, transformation itself is a radical restructuring of our sense of self, and it ushers us into an entirely new paradigm of experience. And so this channel isn't about conventional thinking and conventional personal growth. It's about a whole new way of understanding yourself and life so that you grasp the potentials of your higher nature, of your higher self, and actually begin to embody that. So the work of inner transformation calls for depth, calls for presence, an understanding of being, and a kind of courage that arises from the flowering of our soul, of our spirit. So ultimately, it's about how we access those potentials of our higher mind, the potentials of our being, and that we learn, in a sense, to partner with life. And it's this understanding that's so often missing in conventional personal growth approaches and conventional leadership conversations. But that's exactly what this channel and this podcast are here for. We want to go deep. We want to go deep with you. We want to get to the essence of life, and in a way that's practical, sustainable, meaningful, and realistic. So what can you actually expect in this channel? The first thing is around insight and understanding. So teachings on presence, on deep listening, of working with the unseen forces of transformation, including our spiritual nature. We're talking about deep dive conversations, interviews with thought leaders, transformational coaches who are really pioneering new ways of facilitating change that get to the essence of who we are, that support healing and transformation. And practical tools, techniques. These are methods to help you embody new ways of being and living, both in your life and in your work. And of course, stories of transformation, to connect with real people who've embraced this path of transformation and how it has reshaped their lives in these meaningful and profound ways. So whether you're here to deepen your own coaching practice or simply to explore what it means to live, to lead, to grow in alignment with your highest truth, this channel is here to support your journey. So if this speaks to you, subscribe, join the conversation, become part of our learning community. We are here together to make this possible, and we can step into whole new ways of being, of coaching, so that we can transform lives and ultimately the very world we live in.